Alright, so I thought I'd take a little video tour of the process of building a deck, getting things ready. Alright, basically what we had to do, we had a sprinkler box. It was down in this corner, and the lines ran across here and around this patio. Around the patio over to there. Going to right there. We had to dig all of them out and get them all out of here because this will all be, as you can see, my support posts. This is all going to be covered with the deck, and so, you know, if you have a sprinkler problem, you don't want to have to climb under a deck. Also, the deck's going to be, we'll have to tire out these stairs too, but it's going to be even with that sliding door, which is going to put me at about 25 inches. That's where we tore off the first panel of siding to see what it looks like to put the header up. Or not the header, but the ledger beam. Basically, it's going to be 22 feet from there to there. Going around, there's a little coving right there. It'll curve around. Perfect place to store the barbecuer. By 14 feet. That's from the house out, and it's going to have about a 2-foot cantilever overhang to it just because I like that look better. I've gone back and forth with this, doing a glue lam beam for the support, but I decided I'm going to have it sitting on top. So 25 inches. I got a screw over here that we measured. You can kind of see it between those two hooks that the previous owner had. So we're going to have 1.5 inch planking, 9.5 for the joist because they'll be 10-inch joists, and then 12-inch beam that it'll sit on. That gives me about 22.5 inch. So I'll have roughly 2.5 inches of clearance underneath the beams and about a foot. So here we have them. I decided, because we're going to eventually have a hot tub on this, so we're going to give it extra support. And in the middle, when all the dirt's gone, we're going to put like a pier block on the concrete instead of drilling it down. So we're not tearing out the concrete, we'll leave it for weed barrier. So we'll have one beam that'll go out here. Turn this. Go there, and no, they're not with concrete, they still need to be straightened and leveled. And I'll have the beam sitting right on the concrete pillars, or on the stirrups I should say, and then we'll have one going right here. So that's roughly 6 feet from the house to here, and from there to there with your 2-inch overhang. Like I said, we're going to have a hot tub. It will sit in this corner right here, and with the ability to walk around and whatnot, it's going to be right on pretty much these 3 support posts and one there with the 2x10s, so we'll have plenty of support. 1 foot centers. So the sprinklers. So we brought that main line that I showed you over there. It feeds in here. It's going to come right down here, because right about that line right there roughly is going to be your 2 feet out, so it's going to be just outside the deck. They'll all come in and out here, and they had a spigot that was out in this back garden piece that I dug out, abandoned all the PVC. Try to make sure I do this slow. So we got a 1-inch line that's going to come, tee off here, have a mini shut off there, and then go to the valves. That way I can take the valves out of the loop if I need to fix something, but still be able to water my lawn off this spigot back here. Then we'll have 2 lines coming this way. one for the garden that's back here, because it was running under that dirt, but I know I was probably nicking it with the tiller. And besides, I was digging it out anyway, so we dug all that out. The 2 lines that went to the garden hose, which we haven't set down yet, and right now it's just kind of hanging, waiting for me to hurry and get this done. It's like May 14th or 15th today, so it's time to get the garden in. So anyway, I took the spigot out from over there, moved it to the front part, that way it's easier to till. So one of those is the supply, one of those is for the spigot, and the second one is for these 3 gear drives. I have one that's right over there, one that is right down there, and then one that is over there. So we're going to tee into that line right there. That way if we decide we have a full stand-up pool, if we decide to put a pool in this corner right here, I can take that sprinkler out of the loop if needs be without much problem. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so, and also this mess, we have lovely poplar trees that used to be behind us. These were all the little root things that had come up. We decided to, when we had the tractor, to go through and tear up the little root pieces to help level out the backyard. Alright, so then what we're going to do is we will have a line that goes out this way and then across. I'll have to get a trencher and trench over by that gate for a gear drive. We'll put one right there on the corner next to the deck. They'll cover that area I just panned. And then there'll be another one right up there, just off the deck. So there'll be a T. That'll be one line. Then we'll have another line that'll go out that way and go out where all that stuff's piled to get it out of the way for part of the garden. And the other T will come out this way to that line I showed you down there. Also, last couple years we've had raspberries tied in with the garden line. Well, the garden needs water every day. The raspberries only about every 3 days, or else they're just getting overwatered and it's wastewater and they get way too big. So we have one here that I ran years ago. Kind of see it sticking out there. That, yes, I hit with the tractor, but that was okay. That goes to raspberries that we have over on that side of the house. Just a minute, Jake. So we'll tie it in here, and then that'll also go out that way with the garden one. Because then there's, on that side of the house, there's raspberries. So I'll take another video as I go along. I enjoyed videos that I've watched of people building their decks and their projects. We'll try to take videos at different stages, show you all the line hookups and all the other fun stuff that we're having, and then show you the finished project, which hopefully will be done, I'm hoping by sometime in June. I'm waiting for the sale at Home Depot for the special 24-month financing for the larger purchase to purchase all my wood and that. So, alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.